Hello all, hope you're doing good. Welcome back to my channel. Please like, subscribe, and also press the bell icon so that you will get the notification for my next video. My name is Naveen. So today's video is about CDSL company. So I have actually got a request from one of my viewer. I'm not sure what exactly uh, this user's real name, but this is the actually request what I got it. So I thought of making the video on CDSL to analyze and also give the confirmation on what is my opinion and further financial details and valuation and other things. So disclaimer, as always, I'm not a SEBI registered, financial advisor. This is not a buy or sell recommendation. This is only for educational purpose. So let's quickly start with business details as always for the CDSL company. So what I have just prepared this small presentation so that you will remember what exactly it does. So there are actually in the center we will have a depository participants or the issuers it's also called by company like SBI, Zerodha, Grow, HDFC, ICICI. Or there could be others as well. So many trading and brokerages are there. So they are in the middle and they will acquire the customers. If I want to do the trading in the share market, so I always need two accounts. One is the trading account, another one is the demat account. Trading account is for trading the security shares, mutual fund and other things in your trading account. So as soon as you buy something, so it has to be stored in a demat account. So that service is given by CDSL, that's the company. As you can see, this is the one example of the share buying and selling business. Apart from this, there are also insurance companies where they are also doing the KYC and other things. So that is also another business. So whenever you buy a company, whenever a customer buys a share, so that will be stored in his demat account. So for each and every one, it doesn't matter Zerodha or SBI or HDFC. So they will always allocate you a demat account. So if you buy 100 shares, that 100 shares will be increased in your CDSL account. So you would have also noticed, I think, I don't know if you're subscribed, you will also get a monthly report from CDSL. What was your total security held by you, and what has been reduced, what has been increased each month. That kind of details will be sent to you. That is also another service it is giving. Now, even the same way, if you sell it or reduce the stock, then also it will be updated back. So this is how actually. So CDSL, as you can see, they are directly not in touch with the direct customers, except like sending the reports and other things. Otherwise, it is mainly dealing with the depository participants or depository issuers as given here. So how do they make money then? You can ask. So usually, our trading companies, for example, I have a demat account in SBI as well as Zerodha. I think they will charge some 700 or something as as the total yearly charge. So out of that, they will I think these depository participants also pay some money to CDS. So that is one way they will get the money. And each time whenever the transactions happen, whenever you sell and buy, that money also will be some portion of the money will also go to CDSL as part of the this brokerage charges which will be collected by SP and other things. I think in case of Zerodha, Grow and all, it's very less. They will collect 20 euros flat and 20 rupees flat they will collect. But in case of SPI as well as ICICI and all other renowned companies, usually they will charge from zero point 0.5 or 0.25 or 0.75, whatever. That kind of charges will be there. Out of that, some of the money will be given to CDSL. So these two are the main services where they make money. Apart from these, there are also other services which I'll tell you in next slide. Uh, just to give an example, what exactly they will do. So they will give depository services. CDSL facilitate the electronic holding and transfer of securities. I think just recently they crossed I think 10 crore demat accounts holdings. That is one of the milestone what they have achieved. And you can ask why only, I mean, only CDSL is holding 10 crores. What about other, who are the competitors like that? Currently, there are only two companies in India. That's kind of a monopoly, you can say, NSDL and CDSL. So NSDL also actually kind of similar business. It is actually mainly in the BSE, whatever the companies which they are trading in BSE, that is actually done by NSDL as well. So as you can see here, even each company, whoever the issuer is, for example, for me, SBI as well as Zerodha, both of them are have a tie-up with CDSL. That's why I will always get the report from them for the monthly. I will get it. So another way is also customer safety. So it ensures the safekeeping and maintenance of security in demat form. That means when I want to buy something or sell something, at least for selling, so you always have to do the second authorization. For example, it's called TPIN. You need to give the TPIN, and then you should authorize. Then only your shares will be released from this CDSL. uh, that is also kind of a safety, so that the brokers cannot misuse if you have this kind of protection. Another one is easy process for buying and selling. The company plays a crucial role to clear and to do the settlement and all those things. Usually, now current rule is T+1. That will help. Actually, this company also help you to do that. So, what are the services offered in a nutshell? First is Demat account. They will give. Second one, dematerialization. That means there are physical security certificates are available, so they will convert them into electronic form. Now you can ask me a question: who are the people still holding the physical securities? In terms of individual shareholders. So in the long time back, those who are earlier. The share market, they are still holding some of the physical securities. I think there was also deadline. I'm not sure whether this has been achieved. Some of the guys are still holding physical security certificates. That I think this company will help you to convert them into demat format. Another biggest opportunity or potential for the this company CDSL is, so there are unlisted companies. I think I don't know the numbers. So there are so many, I think 10 lakh or something companies are there. Those are not having the securities or certificates in the demat form. So this is also great opportunity. Even if you say even a company is charging 5,000 or 10,000 rupees for converting this, so that also is a huge potential. They can make a lot of money. I think NSDL as well as the CDSL has got a lot of opportunity in this. Then it's also rematerialization. That means reversal of electronic securities into physical certificates. I'm not sure what is the requirement here, but this is also one of the service they give. Processing and delivery, processing of delivery and receipt instructions. This is facilitating security transfers. If you are sending, from one demat account to another demat account, I think there is also CDSL play a role there, and they'll also make some money there. And if you want to pledge the shares, so that is also on a collateral basis for the margins and other things. So this CDSL also plays a very good role there. So next is change of address or bank details linked to the demat account. So a lot of changes and other things you can do. Even nominee and other things you can change it. That is also one of the service what they provide. Another thing is also KYC business. I think there is a subsidiary of this company, CDSL, and that is doing into this KYC business, eKYC and other things. It is almost like 65% of the shares. And the e-voting, e-AGMs, e-insurance, and sending reports. These are all the other facilities what is given by this company. So compared to NSDL, CDSL has holding more number of customers demat holdings. I think as per the report of I think recently published report from the company, I think 10.47 crores customers are there with CDSL. But in case of NSDL, I think it is only, I think, 4 crores or something as of now. I think that's why I think this is kind of a CDSL is a leader. I think this is also one of the news clip. This is already from 23rd November, but 10 crore it crossed. But actually, currently, as per the latest filings from the company, it is 10.47 crores already. So what you have to look is, as I said, the current the market is at all time now, and there are so many new customers, new people are coming into the share market. They are opening a lot of these demat accounts. That's why, as you can see, in the quarter two of financial 24, 80 lakh customers were added, and quarter three, I think till December, September, I mean October, November, December, 85 lakh customers were added. So it's always like that. Whenever the share market is at all-time high, when the market is bull run. So as you can see, I think this kind of euphoria will be there. I think a lot of new customers will come. So that's why the demat account should be open. It's also indirectly it will benefit the company. This is one thing. And second thing also you can see in the last side number of issuers. I think this is also very important here. So 21,909 total issuers are the participants like it's Zerodha and all these different companies are there. So that's also keep on increasing every quarter. That's also another thing. Okay, subsidiaries, as I said, this is also there is one subsidiary called CVL. This is mainly for the KYC KYC know your customer. This is mainly kind of for so many even bank loan and other things. You should always do this KYC. For that, this company, this subsidiary of this CDSL, give the service. So we can other based KYC you can do online account opening services and all these things can be done. This is that subsidiary is doing that work. Next one is, as I said, this is for the insurance companies. So currently it is not mandatory that you should have your uh, insurance in the digital, but if they make that mandatory, then you will have a policy. You will always have e-insurance, and then insurance companies are. This is the tie-up. I think that kind of service it is doing. As you can see, almost like 12 lakh policies have been held by already in this company CIRL. That's also another service what they're giving. Then next is this is CCRL is mainly for transferring facilitated ownership and transfer of commodity assets. This is into that one. So it is started recently, 2017. This is also operating and it's mainly for commodities, business. So these are all the three subsidiaries. That means not just the demat account. Apart from that, also doing this kind of business. Just I would like to give that. And in terms of who is holding the company shares, so the promoter is the BSE. 15% it is holding, as you can see. And other than that, mutual fund business 12.95. The main ones are Standard Chartered Bank is holding 7%, PPFAS fund is holding 4.67, life insurance, Invesco India Focus 20 fund, and institutional, and as you can see, 54% is held by them. If I also go to just screeners quickly, I can also show you the shareholding pattern. Yeah, promoter is 20%, it says here. Let's quickly check. Okay, BSC, I think maybe they would have recently sold in March. Apart from that, FIIs, we can see here DIs. Yeah, let me quickly come to right side to the December holding. As you can see, PGIM India Trust, they have recently added, I think they also reduced because the price has gone up too much. So here you can see Invesco India Focused Fund. They've increased the holding in December quarter. ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Company, they also increased it from 1.9 to 1.14. And then Nippon also keep on increasing. They also increased to 1.99 now. There are also some exit, banks and other things they've exited. And then I don't know what is this LICIASM. They have also holding 4.4%, and Parak Parik fund is holding 4.67. I think these are all the main holdings. I'm not sure if I has any names are there. Standard Chartered, as I said, showed in the slide. I think they're holding 7.18%. Yeah, this is the shareholding. You don't need to bother too much about this because it's actually kind of a monopoly business. Only two companies are there which have been allowed legally to have this holding of demat accounts. That's why it's kind of a monopoly. I would say just like BSC and NSC, this is a monopoly. Whatever they are storing. In terms of financial, as you can see, how they're getting the income, annual issuer income. So if the demat account increases, they will collect the uh, annual fees from the consumers or customers. So that will keep on increasing. As you can see, in finance quarter three financial year 23, that means December 2023, they were earning 46 crores. I think now they are earning almost like 64 crores. I hope it is in crores. I don't see anywhere the. Uh, yeah, I think it should be crores only, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So as you can see, it is keep on increasing because the number of demats account are increasing. That's why the fees is also increasing, and the transaction, as you can see in the bull market, a lot of people will be buying and selling. That's why this is also increasing. Other than this, I think in case of bull market, only a lot of IPOs will come and CA income. I'm not sure what is CA. That is also keep on increasing. In the bear market, no IPO will come. Similarly, the transactions will be very less. Not people will not be selling and buying so much. The next one is online data charges. That is also you can see here it is almost like doubled. And the last one is other income. I'm not sure. And in terms of expenses, usually it is employee cost, technology cost, payment to SEBI, and yeah, these kind of expenses. So it is 236 and 129. As you can see, the percentage of margin what they're making is almost like uh, 54% margin they got. This is very good business. So let's quickly check. So sales, as you can see, it's keep on increasing because uh, it keep on adding the new customers and keep on getting into new businesses. That's why it is keep on increasing. As you can see, this year it is 700 crores is the revenue, and profit margin is 58%. Yeah, this is really good. And expenses also it is steady 289. I think that's a really good thing. Profit before tax, as you can see, it has increased 469, and EPS also keep on increasing, and they're also paying almost like 50 to 60 on average dividend. That's also good. Yeah. What is very very interesting is so compounded sales is 20% in 10 years. Even if you see 5 years, it is 24%, and 10 years profit growth is also 22%. This is really good. So stock price, I'm not sure why it is not showing 10 years. Maybe it was not listed. In last 5 years, it is given 50%. Okay, this is unbelievable. Anyway, if I quickly show you the graph, so it was almost like stable and it was negative when there was a bull market and other things, but suddenly it has shoot up. So you can see the price here. If I just check the 10 years price, oh, I think this IPO came only in 2017, I guess. So you can see here July 2017 till almost like 2020. It was at the same range for 3 4 years. It did not give any returns. So from there suddenly it shoot up, and you can see how much returns it has given. Yeah. So again, it was actually in the range of 1,400 and 1,000 range for almost like 3 years. Again, it has given a breakout here. Now it has gone to 2000 price range. Since we don't know the similar business industry players, so we cannot say what is the correct PE. Currently, it is actually trading at a multiple of price to earnings multiple of 53.6. That means if they are earning 1 rupee, that means the market is paying them 53.6. Since there are no competitor listed in the market, we don't know whether it is correct or not. This is not the criteria just to judge whether it is correctly, rightly priced or not. In the market cap, I think 18.92, I think 18,000 crores. Anyway, this is the important things. Risks, what I would like to say. So I'm not sure. As I already showed the price chart as well, it could be a cyclical business. When during the bear market, so people will not do a lot of buying and selling, and because of the liquidity issue and other things, so they will not earn money because the transaction fees will never come. And also, so many demat accounts what they've been opened now, either they will be dormant or nobody they will not use it. But at least one good thing is they can at least earn the money in the annual fees, but it's also very very less. As I said, BS this SBI is charging some 700 rupees. I'm not sure what exactly the contribution to CDSL in this case. That's why the brokerage also will take that money. So you have to be careful here because this could be also a cyclical business because the transaction will not be there means they will not earn money. So whatever the revenue they have posted now, it can come down when the bear market start. So it is always 100% sure that it is always like ups and downs will be there. The only thing is when it will come. You never know. I mean, whenever you not expect that time the bear market can start. That's why you cannot predict. Nobody can time the market. That's what I would like to say. So similarly, in the number of demat account, as you can see, I think last quarter they opened 85 lakhs of new accounts. But when the bear market start, I think this can also come down. This is what the risk I can see. Mitigation is, if you want to mitigate this, I think better to buy in systematic way instead of putting all the money at once. Over a period of time you have to buy. I'll tell you. I think. This can also be kept for generations. As you can see, only there are, I think, BSC and NSC allowed only two companies as of now. I'm not sure whether it's SEBI or someone. Well, there are no two companies. This is kind of a monopoly. This can be kept for next generation as well. If you buy it over the period of time, I think 2 3 years time to build your portfolio, there there may never be a chance or a need for you to sell that shares. You can pass it on to next generation as well. I mean, this is one of that kind of company. That's what I would like to say. And second thing, there are also positives. What I would like to say, currently, as I said, only one company, NSDL. They also ventured into additional business like KYC service, insurance, depository, and all those things. That will also add revenue. Another very very positive thing, what I would like to say is why these 85 lakh what has been added in last quarter might not be very very big number because in India, only 3% of the entire population invests in stock market as of now. But in China as well as in US, as you can see, 13%, and in US it is 55%. So we have actually 140 crores of population. You can think of, what is the potential. It has got a huge potential. So currently there are, I think CDSL is holding 10.4 crores demat accounts. That means it could be multiple. For example, as I said, my example, I am holding both Zerodha as well as SBI. I am holding two demat accounts in they both of them are in CDSL. Similarly, there could be so many other customers who are holding multiple demat accounts. That's why it's 10 crore means it doesn't mean that 10 families are holding this one. So there is a huge potential here. That is a positive thing. So also negative could be cyclical. Positive thing is this is only the very less population who is investing. So that means demat account increasing chances are very good. But only the question is how much how much more it can grow. And in terms of valuation, as I said, stock P is 53, face value is really good, debt is zero, and currently they're holding a I think cash 1,122 crores. This is where actually you can see market cap to sales is 27 times. It's too much. And number of shares is also very less. That's good. And total assets is only 1,632. And if you see the market cap, it's already 18,921 crores. So if I also show you the Again, go back to the sales. So its only sales is 696 crores. But if you see the market cap, it's already 18,000 crores. So in terms of valuation, it is not cheaply valued or undervalued like that. Valuation, it's already uh, very much valued. But only thing is we don't have the competitor which are listed company. That's why you don't know whether it is this is the right price or this can go up. You never know. We cannot identify that. And let's quickly come to the anyway as I already told you to the P multiple. Let me quickly show you the multiple, whether it's whatever is given it is a yes or whether it is still there's a chance like that. So as you can see from in July 2021 it had a P ratio of 70. If you compare that one or this one also in December 2021 it was having a P value of 63. Currently, it is at 53. Compared to this, it is actually little bit reduced the price to earning ratio. That means how much money can be given for 1 rupee what the profit is earning. But if you compare 2019 P ratio or maybe the historical P ratio, so it is overvalued now only in terms of P ratio. But as also, and I think so many people are arguing, P is not the right ratio to compare because if the company keep on earning a lot of money and lot of growth, as I said, also the number of participants in the market are less, then this can also stay constant here. If it comes down, it can come down. But if you give an average of 35, then the price should be less actually. So currently the earnings per share is 33. 33 into 35 if you make, it's approximately 1100 or something should be the price. But as I said, we cannot say whether firmly whether this is the right price or not. Bull market, everybody will get good valuations. But when the bear market starts, so this can also come down. That means this is not the right time to buy this company because it's at all time high, almost at all time high, and also market is at all time high. So better to buy in SIP way. So I would suggest that, or you can wait for the bear market. This would correct, I think, because correct, but other there is also contribution from other sources like mutual fund as well as from this bringing the physical security certificate to demat format. I think if they earn more money there, then the P ratio may not come as well. But it's your call. But my recommendation is don't buy at once. Keep watching for 1 or 2 years time, then keep on buying it, average up or average down if it comes down. So I would like to show you also the different price targets given by different analysts. So HDFC Securities actually had given a, this is a recent call actually on the 8th of February they given by recommendation of 2170. So the target was met. I think from that it has come down a little bit, 10% it has come down. But I think earlier recommendations, as you can see from different IC securities and all these companies, whatever the recommendations were there, these were all met already. So there is no new recommendations as of now, except this one. But even if it goes up, it was only 10% from here, 2170. But it's definitely a multi-bagger over the period of time. Currently, it is overvalued as I can see here. If the market corrects a lot, and then you can think of buying more and keep it for the generations together. So this is what my analysis on this one. I